Guys, I'm going to show you something cool. You remember this app that we talked about and is actually available? You can get it over here. Where are we at? Called AuraFlow. Okay, so AuraFlow is a image generation model that is right now in development. The developer is releasing stuff pretty fast, but it's still in very beta. He's putting out each step. He's being very transparent about step, and the cool thing is this is open source, but what made it awesome is that it's superior prompt following abilities. Okay, and now you hear that and you think, well, okay, what does that mean? And I'll tell you, this thing runs a bit slow. You're not popping out images like in seconds like you can with your stable diffusion models, but I want to show you where this model fits perfectly into your workflow. Okay, so I've been working on this video over here about voice cloning, okay? And so you should actually go watch that because, on a side note, you're getting tricked, okay? But I needed a picture of this. So what do? We open up our software. Okay, hold on, if I can get it there. We open up our software to generate. So now I use SD Forge typically. I got a series of models here that I can download, do stuff, but this is a very classic example of the kind of thing you have. What I want to do is I want to get a picture of some people looking up at a mockingbird. In fact, that's what I wrote here. Image of a person looking at a mockingbird with a quizzical look on their face. The bird is sitting on a tree branch and singing while the person who is standing on the ground looks up at it quizzically and wondering if what it sees is real or not. This is the image I got. Oh boy, look at that, huh? So let's put that over here. Not exactly what we need. And I'll tell you what, I did about 10 images and I got pretty much all the same stuff. This is where AuraFlow comes in because I have it in my mind. I know exactly what it is that I want to do, but you know, it's letting me down. It's like that song, "This is the night the bottle let me down." Well, this is the day that SD Forge and Stable Diffusion let me down. But here we go. We have our AuraFlow. So now we load this bad boy up. I type in the exact same thing, and look what we have. All of a sudden, I have exactly what I said. What do we have? Image of a person looking at a mockingbird, okay, with a quizzical look on their face, standing on the ground, okay, looking up at it quizzically, wondering if what it sees is real or not. That's pretty good. And I could generate it another one and get, that is 100 times better than that. I mean, that's unusable. Okay, now I can sit and tweak with this, and there's ways that that artists can really sit there and use models and LoRa's to get exactly what I want. But all I did was I loaded up AuraFlow, and bap, I got what I want. Now here's the cool thing though, as part of your workflow, I'm giving this just a little extra for you. What I can do is notice it put it out in a box I want a little bit better. I grab this bad boy, and I go back to my SD Forge, because this is still a fantastic application. You know, it's all a matter of the case you're using it. And I go over to image, I pop it in there, and then what I can do is I quickly put in my denoising strength all the way down, changing my dimensions. All of a sudden, I can get an image, the exact same image, but in dimensions that help. So that's where those actually two work together. But the hero here is AuraFlow. Okay, this is a great example. On the left, guy on the ground, looking up, wondering. It took all of those things and it made a precise, that's pretty dang precise, okay, image of that. And I could make multiples of these and probably refine it and fine it. This is AuraFlow. This is coming down the pipes. It is slow. It runs slow right at the moment. Okay, it takes longer than your other models, but look what you can do. All right, so I have a tutorial on how to install this. I'll put the link down in the description so you can follow on how to do that. And as well, you can always just go on over to my Patreon site, and I have a one-click installer script for you. You just go over here, go to the collections, and it says member exclusive software. And you can, there's all sorts of stuff in here. Look at this good stuff in here. But there you go. You can actually go ahead and just get that, and that'll get you going within minutes. This is another image here that I created with that, and it's very precise. So there you go. Case study point in hand. AuraFlow is pretty awesome, and it's going to be even more awesome because we're literally at the very beginning of this. So go ahead and enjoy that. Click the tutorial, watch it up, get that as part of your workflow, and get out there and build something good, okay? And share it with me. I want to see it. Bring it over to the Discord and show me what you got going. Okay, we're going to catch you later, so you stay good, and as always, yo.